Art has always been a weapon against oppression. From Picasso's Guernica to Emory Douglas's Black Panther posters, artists have confronted power with creativity. Today, we face a troubling chapter in America's history. The Trump administration, accused of cruelty, racism, and unlawful policies that reshape the nation. In this documentary, we'll explore how artists respond, resist, and reveal truths about America's most divisive presidency. In 2018, the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy tore families apart at the U.S.-Mexico border. Children were placed in cages, an image that shocked the world. Artists responded with urgency. French artist J.R. installed a massive photo of a toddler peeking over the border wall, forcing passers-by to face the human cost. Street murals in Los Angeles, El Paso, and New York transformed city walls into protest billboards. Each brushstroke was a demand: end cruelty at the border. Art made visible what policies tried to hide. Trump's 2017 travel ban, targeting Muslim-majority nations, was seen by many as racist and unconstitutional. Artists mobilized immediately. Shepard Fairey, who famously created the Obama Hope poster, designed a new series, Muslim Women and American Flags, staring back at viewers with dignity. These images became rallying symbols at airports across the country. Art became both shield and megaphone, refusing to let xenophobia define the American identity. When Trump responded to the deadly 2017 Charlottesville rally by saying there were very fine people on both sides, artists erupted in defiance. Across the country, street art denounced white supremacy. After George Floyd's murder in 2020, the Black Lives Matter mural in Washington, D.C., painted directly across from the White House, became a historic act of visual resistance. Art confronted not only the president's rhetoric, but the centuries of systematic racism his words empowered. The Trump administration rolled back protections for women, the LGBTQ+ community, and especially trans Americans. Artists refused to stay silent. Guerrilla Girls launched new campaigns calling out political hypocrisy. Pride marches became both celebration and protests, with art that proclaimed visibility in the face of erasure. Murals honoring trans women of color spread in cities like San Francisco and New York. In these images, resilience became a form of resistance. Much of this art lives beyond the street. Museums like the Smithsonian and the Brooklyn Museum have begun collecting protest signs and banners from the Trump years. Digital artists turned hashtags into movements. What was once ephemeral now becomes part of history. Future generations will study these works as evidence of resistance, art as testimony against cruelty. From walls to digital screens, from protest chants to painted streets, art stood against cruelty and racism during the Trump administration. It reminds us that truth has a canvas, justice has a color, and resistance has a shape. The fight continues, but the art of protest ensures we will never forget, because silence is complicity, and artists refuse to be silent. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into art as resistance against racism, cruelty, and unlawful policies. If you'd like more stories about art, culture, and power, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. Until next time.